Students are planning a walkout next week.
This is our focus today on
The Spartan View. Good morning, Mountain View. I'm Kieran Ward.
And I'm Sebastian Terrell. It's Friday, March 9th. Today on the news is the upcoming walkout next Wednesday.
On February 14th at Marjorie Stoneman High School in Parkland, Florida, a former student shot and killed 14 students and 3 teachers, wounding 17 others.
Since the shooting, students all over the country have raised their voices, asking the lawmakers to address the conditions that have led to so many school shootings.
A committee at MBHS has planned an event in solidarity with the students in Florida and around the nation who have been victims of school shootings. To understand more about this event, Miles Lynn interviewed the founders.
Hi Mountain View. Today I'm here with the organizational committee for the #Enough walkout. So can one of you tell me about the purpose of the walkout?
Yeah, so the walkouts were started by the Women's March Youth Empower group to get the younger generation involved in politics and leadership. And the purpose of it is to show solidarity with the students who were affected in the shooting in Parkland on February 14th. While each of the schools in different areas who are participating in the walkout might have different specific messages, the common thread is that everyone wants some sort of action from Congress. Specifically at Mountain View, we will be advocating for stricter gun regulation in terms of background checks and the banning of assault weapons.
So what's the plan for this walkout?
So the day of, we will be handing out bracelets in between 0 and 2nd period, and everyone who's interested in participating in the walkout can come pick up a bracelet. The bracelets will have #Enough on them and will show that you are intending to participate in the walkout. And then at 10 o'clock, we want everybody to get up out of their classroom and walk out and assemble in the quad. We will have a few speakers, including council members of Mountain View and a few student speakers. And teachers can come out and join the protest at 10:25, which is when brunch starts on that Wednesday, and the walkout will conclude at the end of brunch at 10:40, at which point everyone should go back to their classrooms.
Okay, and so just moving off of that, how are teachers and staff involved in the walkout?
Teachers and staff have been really supportive of this walkout. Unfortunately, legally, they're not actually allowed to walk out of class, so what we've talked to them about is joining us during brunch so that they can show their support without getting in trouble. And then staff has been very supportive of us as well, and we've been working with them to make this a really supportive and safe environment for all the students.
Okay, and so why do you plan on doing this at Mountain View?
Well, I think the main concern involved is that our state government isn't necessarily the issue with gun control. I think the main issue is that Congress has failed to act on assault weapons and how they've resulted in multiple mass shootings occurring, and it's just bad that students have to deal with this in schools.
And what's your ideal outcome for this walkout?
Our ideal outcome is to ensure that we get a lot of media coverage, which will hopefully end up reaching Congress. So like Deshaun mentioned, in California we are a little bit preaching to the choir because our representatives already agree with us on gun control, and California does have some of the strictest regulations. But on the federal level, we want to make sure that things such as loopholes in background checks and accessories such as bump stocks and magazines are banned on the federal level. So really our goal here is to make sure that is solved on that level.
That's our news for today, Mountain View.
Thanks for tuning in, and we'll catch you next time on The Spartan View.